Dad? Papa?
So, the manga starts with reminding us that Vegapunk ordered the pacifistas to eliminate the Marines, so they start attacking. Meanwhile, Vegapunk and the rest are searching for Bonnie. She is spotted by the Marines and start defending against them. Here we can see Bonnie's new attack, called NDE, which is Near Death Experience. This is one of the other fantastic but terrifying things Oda brought to the One Piece world. Experiencing your death could be a traumatized experience. Drawing this idea is terrifying, something we haven't seen from a long time, but more terrifying stuff is coming ahead. Moving on, we see the powers of two vice admirals. The granny with her tongue out, bluegrass, ate the nori nori no mi, or the right fruit. She has a power that can hijack anything to become a personal ride. So she was riding a pacifista and about to kill Bonnie. We can see her traumatized, meaning Bonnie, not able to do nothing if a pacifista or a Kuma clone attacks. We see that Sanji saves her and another vice admiral attacks. We can see he has a swan-foot model, Otter. We can see he even has a sword hammer in a form of a shell. Skipping some pages, Kizaru and Luffy's battle is coming to an end or a pause. We see that Kizaru missed his attack against Vegapunk, something suspicious again. Luffy then attacks Kizaru and makes a move attack called White Star Gun and hits Kizaru's head with his feet, I believe. Now, the kick was very powerful that the feet crossed Kizaru's head, so I'm not sure therefore if Kizaru is now dead because Luffy used Haki, or somehow with his abilities he can heal the damage. I'm not sure, but Kizaru, because of the kick, flew away destroying some buildings because of the impact of the kick, and if Luffy was using Haki and knowing that the properties of a Haki against a devil fruit, would that mean that Kizaru's brain just flew up? I'm not sure. As I predicted from last chapter, Saturn will make his move, and gosh dang it, it was very awesome. We see in the panel almost everyone sensing someone is coming. Someone ominous presence has arrived, said Jinbe. We see then a shadow, Saturn, ordering the pacifistas to cease all action immediately. After that, Vegapunk questions what happened, and then, well, first, do you guys remember the movie Megamind? The final battle where the antagonist says that the town is big enough to have two supervillains, and Megamind replies saying that he, meaning the antagonist, is just a villain, but not a super one. The antagonist replies saying what's the difference, which Megamind replies, presentation. And man, Saturn's presentation of his powers or aggressive mode is very cool. We see a big magic circle appears, something like a satanic ritual or invocation. Next we see like rays and fire coming from the magic circle. Someone is coming out of it. We see the magic circle have a star and what I believe is a 5, meaning that would it be probable that Saturn is the weakest from all the Gorosei because of the number 5? Something like the Bleach Espadas hierarchy works? Anyway, next panel we see something Oda doesn't do often. A marine is looking how Saturn is coming to the magic circle, while other marines warns him that they are not meant to see. As soon he says that, the marine who was watching Saturn, suddenly his head exploded. We can even see the blood of the impact. Man, Oda doesn't do that stuff, that's crazy. Normally what he does is knock marines or slay them with the sword or something else. But seeing a head explode, oh, that's dark. Next panel, we finally see Saturn Devil Fruit. And literally a devil fruit. We see Saturn with big horns like a Satan. His beard has grown and with the abdomen of a spider. Even more, we see he's already in his awakening mode. Gosh, what a presentation, this looks very cool. In the last panel, we still see Saturn. He hasn't made a move, he just staring the Mugiwaras and Vegapunk. We have a more detail of his spider legs though. Bunny sees Saturn and remembers what he saw in Kuma's backstory. Someone told Vegapunk the following: I have given the order, Vegapunk, erase his individuality completely. Make sure no trace of him remains. Make sure no trace of humanity remains in him. which Vegapunk doubtfully replies, but if we do that, Kuma, looks like Saturn gave the order of Kuma being completely a robot. Bonnie remembering that, grabs a sword and stabs Saturn, piercing him by her fury. Now, giving us a great presentation of Saturn's power can be a waste with this last panel. Being pierced by Bonnie? Well, maybe this is just a bait. I don't think Saturn is going to be defeated already. It will be a waste of character. So we have saw Saturn's devil fruit power, a mythical swan from a Japanese myth and a yokai called ushi-oni, which translated literally means the demon cow. I don't think anyone have predicted this. We predicted he will have horns because of the shadow transformation we see in Margie Joyce when Sabo tries to rescue King Cobra. So we thought back then he has a minotaur fruit, for example. But now we know it is a Japanese myth. Therefore, if Saturn is a swan myth from Japan, then we can predict the other elders from the Gorosei. I was investigating a lot about the yokais in Japan, and I think we can be a bit more confident of the devil fruits of the other elders. For example, the elder Valkyrie. We see he has ears like a hippopotamus and big tusk, or it's just his big mustache. Anyway, in the Japan myth, he could be the yokai Baku. The Elder Mars, we see he's a type of bird with a particular wings. Videos ago I predicted he could be this Greek bird type, but I think I was wrong. The bird is actually from Japan myth called Basan, the chicken who throws flames. I still don't know who Nesjuro and Jupiter can be. I still think Nesjuro could be from Chinese myth Son Goku, but I'm still confident that Im-sama, Devil's Fruit, could be the yokai Ningen. What a great chapter, really. I was very hyped seeing this in class. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to watch more videos of this kind, subscribe for more. Hit a like, this will help me a lot. Hope you have a fantastic day and see you in the next video. Mata ne!